Get ready for the dictation. Start. Then there is the question of the statement I made in Bombay. What is the crucial point of the statement? I had said at the Amritsar Congress and at various other places repeatedly that Bombay would be given an opportunity to decide by some democratic process what it should be and where it should go. For my part, I would be exceedingly happy if Bombay went to Maharashtra. I have absolutely no reason against it, and I think there are many good and valid arguments for Bombay going to Maharashtra. But I say there are valid arguments also on the other side. In this difficulty, we thought that the best way was to allow Bombay to decide. It may be done even now, but as I pointed out, the conditions have been such and so much passion has been aroused that it is not yet the right time to decide it. Let things cool down. I have repeatedly said that normality should prevail and then the people should decide. I do not mean that you will necessarily have a referendum and all that, but if there is a good atmosphere, I have no doubt that it would be far simpler to settle this matter without any such cumbersome procedure. I was hoping for that and I still hope for that. At the meeting of the All India Congress Committee in Bombay, I was not, to my thinking, making any announcement of a great decision. I was merely stating what I had stated repeatedly, my view, and I am somebody after all. A prime minister is a prime minister and he can lay down the policy of the government. I know something about democratic procedure. I know something about party procedure. I know what the prime minister's duties are, and in the constitution that we have and Britain has, the prime minister is the linchpin of government. To say that the Prime Minister cannot make a statement is itself a monstrous statement. I entirely fail to understand where the honourable member has got his acquaintance of democracy and of what under the present constitution of India and England the Prime Minister is what he can do and what he cannot do. I am something more than the Prime Minister. We are all something more. We are the children of the Indian Revolution, and that still exists in our body and spirits. I made that simple statement in Bombay, if I may call it so, to give an assurance that the decision was not final and irrevocable. The statement said in effect, let peace be restored first and then this matter may be decided calmly. I do not mind which way it is decided. I am perfectly prepared to plead the cause of Maharashtra with others. Animus is a big word. I have no disinclination towards Maharashtra, but animus is a big word. I attach much importance to this question being solved in a calm manner so as not to leave any headache behind. By all means, let Maharashtra get Bombay in a friendly way, in a cooperative way, and it will be good for Maharashtra, it will be good for Bombay, and good for the country. The older I grow, the more I feel that the manner things are done is more important than the things themselves, means are more important than ends. All our trouble in this business has been not that the ends were not good, but that the means employed somehow tarnished the ends, made difficulties, and actually came in the way of achievement of those ends. I am not blaming anybody, I am quite prepared to blame myself. But I believe it is a fact that if you employ the wrong methods and gain something, then end is perverted. Because passions and had come into play, I wanted the question to be considered in a calmer atmosphere. The more I thought, the more I felt it was good to postpone this particular decision for some time. I say 5 years, but I am not setting any rigid limit. It is an indication that our minds are not closed on this issue and that the matter is left open for the future to be decided when the opportunity arises. It was, to my humble thinking, a hand held out to Maharashtra instead of against it. The day before I made that statement in the All India Congress Committee, I had the privilege of meeting quite a number of leading gentlemen from Maharashtra, and we talked about these matters. I told them my difficulties and asked them what could be done about the bill. I said that we could see that the matter was not closed but was kept open for a period. They asked me whether I would say so before the All India Congress Committee. I agreed and I made that statement. I did not convey any firm decision of government. I know that when a Prime Minister makes a statement, it is important, not casual at all. Stop.